Hi guys, my name is Yana Dianova and I want to show you how I'm setting up my tray for microblading procedure. So we will need our disposable tools. We will need our fee compass to measure and make the drawing. We will need our sponges. I use personal lint-free sponges. We will need the brush for the hair, few lips applicator. We will need the toothpick and we will need the razor. I like this razor. It's very small, very sharp. It's very easy to work with and you can remove every hair with the baby hair, which one gonna be off of your shape. I also use the scissors. So when you draw your shape and you brush the hair, and I like to cut the hair which one above my shape. So we will need that for that. Also we will need alcohol pads and we will need IND ointment. When we wear on the skin, when we clean all the time, skin gets very irritated. So it's very good between your passes, make a little bit of IND ointment, apply a little bit of IND ointment on the brows. It will soften the skin, so skin will not get so irritated from your procedure. I personally also like to use this ruler to determine the middle point. So this is like, we use like that. And I like to use ultra duration anesthetic. It's very soft for the skin. It doesn't change so much skin structure like different anesthetic I try. And it also keep the prenum, the skin longer than other, I would say, that I try. And you can keep it from 1 to 2 minutes. But on my microblading procedure, I do not hold longer than 1 minute. So it's pretty much enough. And skin doesn't change so much condition. So it's much easier to work on the skin after exactly the ultra duration anesthetic. Also, I use the green soap. We will need the green soap with water, distilled water. We use the distilled water, so we dilute green soap with distilled water, and I like to use those bottles for that. So you make them wet, but make sure it's not like leaking wet. They have to be damp. And I usually make them like that, so it's much easier to work. So I like to prepare everything for me. I like to work with very sharp and thin pencil, so this is the way I like the pencil be, very thin and sharp. And you can sharp either with any kind of plates, either with, I have actually, I forgot what this thing called. Scalpel. Either with the scalpel. I use scalpel that's gift from one of my friends. And I want to show you how we open the disposable tools. You need to be very careful when you open. So you open from that side. You're removing your tool. We have pigment cup here and we have that thing. So usually that things I'm putting on my glove right here. My pigment cup I put on my finger this way. And we have it's called fee brush. I like this thing. So this is how we remove the back part of it. So this is make the fee brush. It's very good brush for the pigment between your passes. When you did the first pass for your microblading, stretch the skin very good, and in the direction you place the stroke, just like push it with the pigment on. So do not rub it so much because you can get skin burn from that. So use very gently and with the good stretch, open the skin like that and just like keep pushing in kind of, and leave it for the few minutes before you're working on the other brow. So the cup, the ink cup, I use it this side, the smaller side. I use for pigment because I don't want to use so much of the pigment. You know, we don't need like that part for that. But we can put the anesthetic in a bigger. So in a bigger circle, I apply anesthetic, and right here I place my pigment. And I need my toothpick exactly for that, because if we mix brown 1, for example, and brown 2 pigment, we need to mix them. So that's why you need to prepare everything on your tray while you're working. You also, of course, need mask, and you also will need, they call dental bibs. You can buy Amazon everywhere. And make sure that you place in with, it's have both sides. So the paper side have to be on top of it, not the glossy part. The paper side have to be on top. And also I like to use micellar water for cleaning before the procedure. You can use either alcohol wipes, either micellar water. Make sure it's with the pink top because it's oil free. So you clean the brow before procedure, then you start drawing, then you start doing the microblading. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, ask me. Feel free to ask me. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.